He just walks up on her. Oh god!
Oh my god! Oh, the second one as well, they've got fly!
Undying is always going to be able to zone out.
So this does open up that aggressive tri-lane then.
Yeah, they need to TP down one guy, scout the lanes. They have to make sure they get the appropriate lanes, not like the last game. The last game they had really bad lanes and everything just went downhill from there.
Well, the thing is DC can't dodge, right? Because they have a Shadow Shaman. So they kind of have to put the Ember bottom.
I mean, the Ember has to go...
With Bulba on... Oh, they did swap.
Okay, they're going to TP down, so they're going to TP
They
down.
swap back.
Oh, they swapped the heroes, right?
Yeah, I was going to say, it feels like it almost seals their lanes.
Hello.
Like, even look at how EHOME is also playing. They want to place a very early ward down so they can pressure.
So here we have a battle of the stupid heroes.
The stupid heroes.
Early on.
You know, Undying and Bane has really good intelligence.
Oh, they got the ward too.
They're not exactly stupid, Gorman.
That was not a literal stupid, that was a...
Troll is the stupidest hero. I don't think that's a word like that.
I think P is.
Oh, PA, yeah, PA.
P is lower.
Who's the smartest hero in the game? Pugna?
Pugna, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe OD? No.
No, OD
Pugna.
has very low intelligence gain. I mean, not low, but he doesn't have as high as Pugna. Pugna is like 4, right? 4.2 or something.
A lot of little skirmishes here early on. They even plant down the sentry on the retreat
Oh,
out.
did they switch again? Gaben's playing the Undying now.
Yeah, they did. They did switch.
What?
Pugna and someone are both... Pugna and
yeah, Invoker.
Yeah, Invoker has 4 NK now. Forgot about that.
The wizard is a smart.
Well, meanwhile, in the river.
Oh, the fight, the rune. Can I
Let's
get
go.
the Grievous Greed? I need the Grievous Greed. I need my 500 gold. I need my 500 gold. I'm not gonna get it.
Hey, what's it, man?
500! No!
If he got Acid Spray, he might have...
He just got level 2.
He should have gotten acid.
He's level 2. They might
Yeah.
kill him as well.
Man, he actually should have gotten acid spray.
They
Right?
would have
Like 10
crushed that fight with
seconds.
acid
Yeah,
spray.
he should have gotten acid spray.
Shadow Wave would have
So
done more
much.
damage.
Oh, he
but
still got his
got
gold.
the rune
He
anyway.
still got his
so
gold.
What?
worth it.
Oh, chicken. Getting bailed out there.
But I agree. I think he should have gotten acid.
They could have won the fight, and then he could have...
actually bought the candies.
Yeah. It's long days here. They have a tough job. We just sit on the couch and make bad jokes.
So let's see. Undying is running in between bottom and mid. Tusk is 1v1
And here
versus
comes the
Night
Bane.
Stalker.
Oh, this
Oh,
could get
wow.
ugly.
Acid spray. Oh, it hurts.
He can't even land. I like how Bane just drives by, like, past the tier 2, just glides away.
I actually have one question to ask you guys, like both of you. Obviously not Gorman, because Gorman doesn't know anything. What do you guys think about the null and the boots on the Bane? The difference?
Well, as a 4-point NK player.
As
Like,
the what?
You
Sorry?
can kill couriers.
On the
and-
Bane, like some players go null, and some players go
no
boots.
boots.
What do you guys think about that?
Well, null you can just man fight. You don't have to micro around.
When I was at Russia, I asked, I didn't ask the question, but someone asked the question, and Dubu, he was the Bane player, and he said that when he's running around mid lane zoning the enemy, sometimes he's worried about smoke gang, like when people are wrapping around the ramp, and he said with boots,
You can't.
he
catch
has a
them.
very good chance to get away, but if he doesn't have boots, if he has null, there's a good chance that he gets ganked. So he always prefers the boots build.
I think whether you can see if the supports can rotate or not.
Yeah,
You
that's
get
also a
boots.
thing.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh,
They got the shards. Easy.
No escape from Ult 11.
Yep, the boots
So-
really paid off for the Bane here. This game.
Yep, the boots paying off.
He's almost level 3.
Bounty rune on Alchemist. Double bounty runes. First minute and the second minute.
I mean, with Boots' moves, he's like 365. I don't really think you can mess with that at all. Like, especially with the slow hero like Shadow Shaman, they can't catch him. It just makes the Undying have to run around, and you don't really want to drop your Tombstone, ever.
So looking at the bottom lane, Ember actually has a little bit more CS than the PL.
And they're not really pressuring the Shaman either. He's already level 3.
The Ember got like 2 kills in his third, so we went PMS right away. He was really strong in the lane though.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
the
true, that's
get-go.
true. That is probably the main reason why the Ember's doing way better right now.
They do get the
Oh,
grab
no
here.
doppelganger.
on CTY.
Alright.
Yeah, he got the stats already.
Did he?
Yeah, he got stats.
Oh, okay.
What do you think? Do you like it, Ben?
It's nice to be able to double walk out of the chains.
So you would always prefer to have the early point.
At least the 1 point then.
Yeah, I
One
would
point
like
just to be
2-1-0. Yeah, just to be safe.
Oh, stun. Old Chicken gonna drop his old concussion onto Yagami. Yawar.
Meanwhile,
Great
top
set.
lane looks like they were trying to dive the Tusk a bit as well.
Oh, the value kill with the Grievel's Greed Gold.
Oh, nighttime looms.
Oh, he's gonna get another bounty run.
Alright. After that early game disaster, Old Chicken is back into the old game.
Dire's top tower is
Bounty runes everywhere and they get a kill onto Tusk.
And Bane looking to turn it around there. Sleeping up Mr.
Well,
Theben.
Can he actually get
It's a 2-2-1 build. This is going to do a lot of
Oh, he-
damage if he gets that acid spray down. And he does. It connects. Theben in trouble.
Give him the last
Creeps
hit.
want to get involved.
Give him the last hit. No.
All of it for the Bane.
It's
But
his-
Ember's farming well. Shadow Fiend's farming well. They've managed to slow down the Tusk a little bit. PL a little slightly contained in terms of his farm.
I mean, I think overall it's okay for EHOME. Even it's just the fact that they lost their level 1 fight.
Oh, this is the middle of the first nighttime now, so we'll see if the Night Stalker is able to make some movements.
Is the Tusk going to gang bottom? I can't see.
Oh, are they going to get...
Tusk is middle.
Oh, they were scouted.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Well, he has 2 points in Soul Rip? Wow, interesting.
Just to protect the Shadow Fiend, you think?
I guess.
It almost saved him in the top fight.
He probably got it in the heat of the moment. He might have saved.
Yeah,
one
maybe.
point.
He just wanted to escape from there. Yeah, maybe. That's true.
Oh, the Medallion build.
Yeah, this is the build, this game. You don't like it?
No, it's just interesting.
Medallion mech? Or just
No,
solo?
just Medallion, Solar Crest, Dagger, I think. That's because they have
Just like
PL.
run around killing people.
Yeah, they have PL. PL is going to be farming the majority part of the resource on the map. So you want Alchemist to be more active. And don't you guys remember about the stat during Major? Most of the games that had Radiance,
They lost,
you
yeah.
lose. But the games that OG won, they never built Radiance on Alchemist.
They did the Sanjin Yasha,
Solar Crest.
Solar Crest,
Yeah. AC.
AC, and then I think Abyssal or BKB at that point.
Just fighting items. You want the Alchemist to participate and fight. You don't want the Alchemist to be just farming.
In that build, usually you can have ability to pick off people as well. It's just a well-rounded build.
I think Jayo would know. I hear you play a lot of Alchemy, so
No, I did.
Are you a hero picker, Jo?
No, I'm not.
Okay. You just random him a lot.
I played him once and I got 5-man. My rune got taken.
I feel like that's fitting.
So
Yeah.
just like old chicken.
Did you TP back mid and get the other
he still
bounty
got
run?
the other rune though from their side.
Yeah.
So
You had no such luck.
nope.
Oh, is TC gonna have such luck right now? Top Canadian, can he dodge this then? Can he dodge this
Nope.
going? No, he's gonna get stunned, but can he get out? Snowball? Yes, he can, he gets out. But can they run him down? Can they actually run him down? Old 11 is gonna scout, tries to find him. Top Canadian, juking around the trees, jumping to the random. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly why we call him the top Canadian player.
Nice. Meanwhile, mid lane, my goodness, they want the Bane, but there's the Sleep looking for the turn. It's the level 3 stun, and that is going to force out a Tomb.
The level 1 too.
The Tomb's gonna be so weak versus the PL, though. I mean...
But don't you still want to max it?
Yeah,
at some
I think
point?
you still have to max it. But it's not gonna be maxed for like another 6 minutes, maybe.
At least, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
no
scary.
one's gonna seem to rotate from DC's side.
Oh, silence. Nope.
So how you guys feel overall about the state of the game?
Alk's having a really good time, but so is Ember.
Radiant's bottom tower
So,
is under
about
attack.
even, I would
Ross
say.
is actually having a good time. He's gonna have Arcane Boots soon in level 6.
I mean, do you think they should have pressured bottom more? We opened the draft talking a lot about aggressive tri
Well,
lane.
it was hard because the Ember got like 2 kills.
It's
They got
because
the
after
PMS.
what happened in the level 1 fight,
Yeah.
it was tough after that.
So you couldn't do it anymore then.
Nope.
but they've been really able to limit the effectiveness of Night Stalker too. So, yeah, all in all, still very even.
There's the Walrus Punch on the TC. Now got a snowball in. The heal comes out.
Did he get Poison Touch, Max, this game?
Probably not.
I guess
So-
he could have pressured bottom a lot more
So,
if he went Poison Touch
Our
next.
producer told us that the last game, it was the third ever time that Dazzle actually maxed poison.
It was the third time this patch.
Yeah, this
actually.
patch.
Yeah. Which is actually a lot more than I thought. I thought it would be 0.
Yeah, or I guess it's the same with the diffuser. You can remove the silence.
Well, T-Bin's dead.
They got Snowball, bro.
He didn't even show the blink yet.
Dire's
On the
bottom
Alchemist.
tower is under attack.
Oh, it's still in the courier. That pause
Or
is
Undying.
throwing me for a loop.
Radiant's
962 net worth.
He's been forced to react to like the Bane running around. He was trying to counter his pressure. And
This is the
He's
reason.
not laning.
This is the reason why I feel like the Bane, like what he's doing with the Undying, is better with the Bane in the early game. And he opened the draft with Undying. So far, he hasn't really justified that opening with the Undying is the better choice.
They have PL as well to counter his Tomb.
Yeah.
So in the mid game, it'd be easier to fight.
They're gonna isolate Yawar here. They get the uppercut off. Now
Is that
I think Jo specifically jinxed him. We don't care. None of us want to be top Canadian.
there's no top American? I mean,
Celsius. Ugh.
oh, that gold.
Oh
Yum.
my god. Undying! Undying against Alchemist.
Don't kill the tombstone. This is one of those rare cases.
Radiant's top tower. Has fallen.
This is not good. Well, he's actually saving gold, or maybe he doesn't want to go for Mac. Like against Alk, sometimes on SF, I think you go Shadow
pretty
Blade.
good for him because of
But
the
he's
minus
not
armor.
buying the pieces though. Like, if he wants the mech, he would buy the pieces.
He should. I think it'd be better for him to buy mech.
Yeah, I'm not saying mech is Shadow Blade is better, but like judging by the way he's saving his gold right now.
Snowball forward. There's the punch, and the poison touch comes out. T-Bin hanging on for quite a while. Fairly durable, but
Dude, this
not-
team is just not even interested in saving him. He's right next to the T2.
Because they're killing someone, dude.
They're fragging bottom. But Bulba's gonna trade. He gets caught out. Drops, and now TC forced to run. Does
Where's
not
our
have remnants. Does have BOTs.
He should be fine.
Yeah, he's okay.
So another ward, another tower for Digital Chaos, but this time it's going to be denied by EHOME. And they had to trade 2 heroes for that as well, so not a really good trade for Digital Chaos.
And Alk was actually able to get a lot of the ward gold from that one.
What's out going for now?
Yeah,
Oh,
He
top
went for
lane.
Shadow Blade.
yeah, this is like the build that I see a lot of players go against Alchemist.
Uh-oh. Commitment here. From Yawar gets the Requiem off, and now TP does get cancelled by the Ember.
Because the way you like play Alchemist, you want to keep pushing a lane. But I think I see it more common against the Radiance Alchemist that you do this. So you can hunt him and you can kill him with the Shadow Blade. But you still think that the mech would do more for his team.
Yeah, because I think with the Undying and the Night Stalker, should be able to fight at least.
Isn't it sort of all in either going for the mech? Like if they get the mech, they lose a team fight. It's just their avenue for comeback is.
I mean, they're looking for a
Where's-
fight right now. Anyway,
They're going to try for it. Old 11 gets silenced off the bat, but the grip comes out from Lanham. A long duration one, holding Bulba in position. The stun connects on 2. Keeping the back as EHOME get quickly cleaned up. Lanham's going to drop. The rest forced to run. The zombies slowing down that path of retreat as shards trap Bulba on the right side. Kaka will be next. 2 down for nothing. Very nicely done by DC.
Well, it seems like they don't really need the mech to be able to win that fight. So with the Shadow Blade, it's going to allow the SF. I think if he's able to get 1 kill on the PR or the Alchemist, it's going to be really good for his team with the Shadow Blade right now. To actually slow down their tempo a lot.
And if they're playing an economy game, they are going for a Midas here on the Night Stalker.
Yep.
Looks like.
I guess they are deciding that we don't really need the mech. We are stronger right now as 5. And we want to make sure that we have our late game secured. So they're going Shadow Blade, they're going Midas. They're
Well, they
making
have
sure
Blink as well now.
yeah, they're going to make sure that they go into the late game as strong as EHOME.
They did not even shut down Aoi at all. I guess T-Bin was the one
Taking all
taking
the
bullets.
flack.
A lot of it has to do with the level 1 fight, Gorman. Like, because they lost that fight, I don't think there's much they can do to change the fact that they have to be able to they can't contest, you know, because they lost that fight. I think they wanted to contest Aoi's farm, but it just didn't work out.
Oh, revving up the stun, looking for the jump on TC, and it is going to follow him through the Sleight of Fist. But doesn't go down.
So
When do you think they could go for Roche? I mean, you mentioned not during the nighttime, Ben. This day now.
After this tower.
It's gonna get way harder later on. Once
but they have
Nasawi
wards
has
right now.
X.
DC has wards right now though. So even if you go for Roche, DC can still fight you. I think the safest time is to go wait for them to use wards to take a tower or something. Or if you get a pick off.
They're going to force out that tomb and immediately retreating. Chains connect on 11. Snowballing. He's going to be dragged back, and the rest of the team says, see you later, bud. Hexed and dead. Just like that.
Man, they're not even going to be able to get the tower there. So DC is just far superior with the tombstone right now in terms of team fight. So EHOME wants to be the team that's going to rat again this game.
Well, now, especially that PL build going
Bots.
BOTs. Now he's going back for Diffusal.
Mega
But-
greedy build. He hasn't died though.
Do you think that it might be actually too greedy for them to go for bots and having an Alchemist in your lineup? Or do you think that he's still going to be able to pull it through?
I think it's fine because the Alchemist went a very fight heavy build. I don't really think it. I think they could have taken a lot more fights though if he had gotten like let's say Tread's drums instead of the bots though.
Yeah, because he hasn't been in any of these fights for like the past 8-9 minutes at least.
I guess they want. They also want to secure the late game too.
So then the question becomes, who has the late game?
Both of the teams have late game, I think. SF, Alchemist, Ember, PL.
And the Ember's doing really well.
Oh, did they smoke under that ward? I think they did.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower.
But I think in terms of late game, if everyone is 6 slotted, I think Ember would be the scariest one. Because you're able to dish out damage from a safe distance, so the way you execute the Ember is easier compared to the PL or the Alchemist. But the problem with Ember is Alchemist gets to that point faster because of Griever's Greed, whereas Ember doesn't get there as fast as the Alchemist.
There's a hasted PL just jumping through the trees, trying to hunt Aoi, but he will TP away. And meanwhile, big fight breaking out in the Radiant jungle. Graves there, nice and early, on to land him, keeping him alive, but Old 11 not so lucky. Will end up going down. Big ultimate from UR as they look for a bit more. The PL's joined the fray, but the Ward Trap comes out. That's going to be a 4th kill. EHOME getting decimated here in the DC backlines. Nothing really, just the
It's only Thievin dying all over again.
6th position undying. They'll take it every day.
Yeah, and with this build, the PL can't really fight effectively like with the bots, and then he has only 1 point in Doppelganger. It's so risky for him to come to the fights because he can easily die. I think they have to not take any fights at all at this point. Like even the point before when they lost the previous fight, I already feel like EHOME cannot take any fights anymore. It's going back to
The first game.
the first game, like the situation they have.
DC starting to seize the momentum here a little bit as they mosey on towards top. 5 heroes heading that way. It's going to be a mech soon for Kaka. So EHOME will bolster their team fight. That's why now complete.
Okay,
So
they have once they see DC all top, they should go for Roshan with the Alk.
looks like he is headed that way. So DC just give this up?
If they
They
know, they
scout-
should contest though. If they know,
No
They
wards.
Top tower.
but they're strong enough right now. I think they're strong enough to take the fight without wards.
Too far away.
They're
Sadly.
going. Can they make it?
It's going to be pretty close. That medallion is definitely making the difference right now.
If
EHOME,
if
maybe.
he had Solar Crest, they probably finish it already.
Maybe they get trapped in the pit. Roche is down. Beautiful shards. And Boba. Whoa. Still wanting to go in. They want to fight.
They can fight. They're
They can
strong.
fight.
They're very strong now.
They have Aegis. They should fight.
Marching forward now, gonna get off the grip as Bulba moves up towards the high ground and try to lock him down, but it does get cancelled by Owie 2000, who jumped right up and found him there. Beautifully done. Now Kaka getting caught out even through the grave, tried to retreat on the left side. CTY also backing off. He's got some illusions, but they're dealing with them. They're very low HP. Goes down once. That's 3 dead counting the Aegis. They might die a second time. Do they try to continue the engagement? A long glob coming in again from the Alk stun. But Yuhar's healthy. Owie, though, massacred by the army of spears, and now they're turning, looking for more. The Peel Illusion starting to stack up the snowball over to the right on the Teban. Can they punch him and bring him down? Shards, they get the kill on round 2 of the fight. They do equalize the score. The outside TC! Oh, no! I thought he had it.
Oh, dear.
That was like the last little sliver of TP.
Dire's top tower is under
Oh dear. No Rasta works for the fight. It was a really nice.
I actually thought they
nice
were able
shards.
to take the fight though, but yeah, the shards separated them in two sides.
They killed the tomb.
Yeah, and they killed the tomb died really quick.
I didn't think if he was gonna have double walk up after the Aegis. I was
Yeah.
like,
He's
gonna
dead.
be really bad.
Yeah, I thought Shaman's able to just hold him in place. Well, that went about as well as EHOME could have possibly.
It's like game
for.
1.
Yeah, that was just 11 touches right there, separating the fight, breaking the fight into two, allowing his team to take advantage of
They have
that.
double medallion.
Oh
Also,
yeah, that's true.
Is this the part where EHOME throws away their lead if it's like game 1?
If you go according to history, yes, but you can always rewrite what's going to happen in the future.
I think you've been reading too many science fiction novels, Winter.
You decide your own fate, my friend.
It's written. It is written. It is known.
Some things are not written.
They're gonna force out the tomb here.
How's Ember's farm? He actually needs a lot more
Battlefield.
items.
Oh, not yet.
Yeah, he's surprisingly slow on his items. That's what PL PL doesn't have any HP. He went for Diffusal. He has like absolutely no HP items. With the Battle Fury, he would have been cleaved down super easily last fight. But he stayed alive for a little bit too long.
He's been spending a lot of time fighting.
And right now, EHOME has mech on Dazzle, so DC does not have a mech, right? DC have no mech. Yeah, Undying is way too poor, and SF didn't go for a mech. SF went for the more carry build. All of a sudden, the game took a huge turn.
Is that the best voice you can do for huge turn?
A huge turn.
A whopping turn!
Do you like that? No? Oh,
You just put Jayo to sleep. Started yawning. It's like I'm so hyped that I'm just gonna take a nap.
sorry,
Woke up
guys.
at 6, man.
You know, I'm just trying my best to keep everyone awake, but you guys are just pouring, salt into my wounds.
You had something.
Took something. He called it a peppermint candy.
What's wrong with calling that a peppermint candy? That's what I took. That's exactly what I took. A peppermint candy.
Well, maybe that's what they led you to believe, but
He's got his Battle Fury now.
that's good.
They also have 4-step up on Shaman, so hopefully
So he
they'll.
might get picked off here.
Can he dodge it? Can he dodge it?
Top Canadian.
Oh, terrific.
Canadian.
That was a transcendent.
That was such a Canadian play.
That was
Such a Canadian play. What makes it a Canadian play? Like,
Just too safe. Not too hostile.
if it's Canadian, shouldn't it just be really polite and pacifist?
I actually don't think Arthur is polite at all.
What?
Arthur is not polite at all.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Canada would disown him if they had the choice, or at least his
To each
personality.
their own.
They might keep his accomplishments, but not his personality.
So you would keep his accomplishment and rather swap his personality for someone like Lamb. Or someone like Fear. And you would call that a proud Canadian.
Oh yeah,
Typical Canadian.
Captain America. Of course, he'd make a great Canadian. He'd be the best Canadian of them all. Top lane, blink, stun, and this time, TC's gonna get hacked at. Should be okay.
He needs more damage to be able to actually get the kill. Maybe a solar first. But he's actually not getting a solar because Tuss is getting medallion now, so he's probably just going to transition into carry. Oh, he's getting BKB first. Interesting. Guess it's really good versus their heroes. He needs the BKB against the Shaman, the Stalker.
So you prefer it over what AC would be the usual build here?
Yeah, AC is the common build after Solar Crest or...
They need him alive in fights as long as possible.
to tank and soak up damage. So PL can actually weave in and out of the fight to actually
The
find
mech.
pickoffs.
Gonna try again.
Punch him.
Give him the punch.
It's too far.
Alright, so do you think that dagger is a good choice here for the PL after this? Like you can jump behind, you kill the shaman, or you kill the undying first.
What?
Wow, I have a fresh shiny BKB.
Just wanted to make sure DC know. That's the intimidation BKB.
He just
I'm
wants
made
to-
of gold.
He just wants to make sure it works, you know.
A, I don't need it, and B, you better know I have it, and I know how to use it.
Alright, so Ben, do you think that dagger could be a good choice here for the PL? In some games we see, like especially no tier, he would go for dagger.
Aggressive as well.
Aggressive too. Do you think it would be a good choice this game?
To kill the shaman.
Oh, we actually have Jo is also carry. So what do you guys think?
He doesn't really need it, I think.
You don't-
Heart, maybe?
I think he might go for more HP for the Ember.
So, Hart, Scotty.
Because they don't really have much problem initiating. They have Tusk and they have the Alchemist.
Yeah. I think because the Ember's underfarmed, you can just build more tanky. Like, if he already had a Chrysalis, then you'd be like,
Maybe got like
Maybe I
some,
can
like,
micro his way
damage
around,
items.
But don't you want to be able to jump and chase the Ember so you can actually man fight him? Don't you think that's a good idea? Or you still prefer going more HP?
does he want
I
to
think
chase
more
the Ember in
HP.
team fights? Yeah, I think more HP, so you can just kill whoever's in the front. Because SF, did he go BKB?
Is under attack.
No, SF doesn't have BKB yet.
Is that his next item here? 3400.
I think he needs one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, the mana burn, like the feedback from the diffuser, would actually do so much damage on him. But do you want to delay it as much as you can? Like maybe get another item before a BKB, or you think that he really needs it right now at this moment?
Who, the Shadow Fiend?
Yeah, on the Shadow Fiend. Do you think can he still delay the BKB?
I think he can. He might try to go for another tanky item like a
Scotty?
Scotty. Yeah.
They're gonna jump, initiating, trying to lock down Mr. Old Chicken. Oh, very tanky though. That ain't gonna happen. But they do bring down the tower here with the wards, which are just more gold for the chicken.
Isn't Roche up soon, though? I think if Roche is up soon, then he needs to get the BKB, or else they're going to give another Aegis away.
And this might be the Aegis where they actually push.
Yep, he goes for BKB.
Just the safest route. The Canadian route.
What would the American route be here?
Obviously going for another
Midas.
stat item.
How appropriate the Bulba has one right
Is he going to scout it out? Oh.
Timing. Oh,
Oh. Just
beautiful.
So what do DC do? Their nighttime's down soon. It's going to be daytime for a little bit. SF has his BKB. I guess they have to contest this, but looks like EHOME do not know that it's up.
Yeah, but the window is not that big, you know, for the night time, because the next night is what, 32 minutes? So they don't have much time to move around though. For EHOME, if they want to make a move, they have to make it quick, because there's only daytime for like what,
Yeah.
2 minutes, like
And
1.5 minutes.
It's almost the Rasa Awards should still be down, right? For just a little bit.
It's coming back up.
I
soon.
think they can.
They have it. They
never
have
mind.
it. They already have the Rasa Awards. So if they want to make a move during daytime, this is the time. They have like 1 minute. That's the only window they have.
For now, they are just moseying towards bottom. DC gonna back off, but it's like you said, Jo. Once that Axe comes out for the Night Stalker, things get very
It's
tough
just
around the
scary at
Roche
night.
pit.
It's just the vision too during the team fight. You might be able. They can see where they can see all 5 of EHOME's. Well,
They're gonna
they can
try.
only see 2 or 3.
Now they do put the Alk in the pit. Very tanky hero. The PL rushes past it. Kaka suddenly gets caught in the middle. It's a trap! And they just explode. Can they possibly fight without their 2 key support heroes?
And
This could be the Roche.
The answer is no, Gorman. They
and
cannot
more.
fight
That's just
with the 2
that's just the
supports.
Aghanims doing
Another
work.
blink. Another lockdown. Can they finish him off? They do. 4. Dead to the Roche. And they're looking for the 5th. Old 11 going to get caught on EHOME just with the quick self-destruction. They hit the eject button, and it sends them.
Well, I actually did
Back
not
to the
expect
grave.
them to do that though. I thought they were gonna wait until minute 32 when it's daytime before they try anything like this.
I don't think they need that Night Stalker had an Ags.
Oh, they didn't know?
I don't think.
Yeah,
they,
Night Stalker had the Ags, so they knew.
No, I mean they didn't know that
they
Night
didn't know
Stalker.
that Night
yeah.
Stalker had the eggs.
Oh yeah, they didn't know that
Didn't he get it
yet.
like a lot earlier?
Yeah, he got it a lot earlier.
He got it a lot earlier. It looked like they were just.
That was a very
Totally out of
if they
position.
knew that was a super.
So it did
bold
so
move.
much work that fight. They knew they
Yeah,
were split
I
up.
guess maybe they didn't know. But
And that was like the best possible way for the fight to start. Dazzle and Bane just dead before anything happens.
yeah, the two key supports are keeping your carries alive. And not only that, you need the Bane's grip to actually lock down the SF for the Requiem as well.
Right. And now the SF, not only a BKB, but 2300 up DC, seizing some momentum here. Will EHOME go home?
YOLO smoke in mid. No.
No more YOLO smoke. They have to wait for the Aegis.
Can they push? Can they defend high ground though?
Acid spray.
They're going to try for the jump on mid.
Oh, the force staff though.
Snowball, poison touch.
Dude, it's just like game one.
They keep
Incoming DC
They keep
5-man
killing Aoi, right?
Yeah. They kill Aoi. They kill Aoi's team.
And then DC wins a huge fight in their base. And
I
Aegis
mean
gets
that's
stolen.
kind of like
actually, or CTY gets caught like
that's
10
kind of
times.
like how Aoi plays. Like he's always alone. He's trying to split push. He's trying to do something like alone, trying to get more out of the map. And this is the price you pay if you get caught.
Can't believe they lost Gem that fight too.
It's a lot of gold and even more experience for DC.
And Night Stalker is 16 soon, so
He has 2 gems.
level 16 Night Stalker is always gonna be like it's gonna be night all the time, like most of the time. So it's gonna be really hard for him to play after that.
How's PL looking?
Hard.
But Ember is also getting there, working towards the
Vlad's a Night
Daedalus.
Stalker
This
as
is
well.
actually looking tough for EHOME because they're gonna be under so much pressure from the vision of the Night Stalker, and it's gonna be really hard for 11 to make all the plays that he's making right now, or even throughout the game when you don't have vision.
The Alk loses the BKB man fight easily, even though he's pretty high in
You
that
need way
one.
more. You need your armor item completed too. Like he needs his AC. So this is. I mean, EHOME has to drag more. Like, but the thing is, like, even if you drag the game out long enough, are you in a better position against the Ember? That is also like quite questionable. Like, are you actually having the better late game against the Ember? I mean, you can argue you're
Well,
gonna.
wouldn't you make the argument though that they have the Undying? That hero tends to fall off in an actual fight.
Yeah,
Night
but
Stalker only offers vision
Yeah,
really.
that's true. But Undying is a weak hero, but the other 4 heroes are pretty useful in terms of late game. Like,
Yeah.
Night Stalker is extremely good.
And EHOME supports get a lot weaker because of the Night Stalker.
That's true.
It's just hell playing support against the Night Stalker. All your wards get countered and the vision.
And they can always jump you first,
Yeah.
unless you're like smoked out of range or something.
They have to approach this really cautiously, though. They
They
don't
need
have much
BKB
room.
on Bane, maybe?
Long way there, dude.
Yeah, long
The
way.
Ember and the Shadow Fiend already have all the items they need to take a fight, take another fight.
They're looking for that killing blow here, DC.
Want to drop the wards down
Oh,
somewhere.
thought they were gonna save those. I guess they just want the tier 2. Gonna get silenced up and taking a lot of damage from these wards. But do they look to engage the Alk again out in front? EHOME not really committing just yet. They rev up the Alk stun. It will fly. Connects on the Shadow Fiend wards. Continue to be beaten down, but the tower will go the way of the Shaman, and now they're going to get the Hex off. Can they follow this one up? Sleep comes through. The BKB committed by the Shadow Fiend, but the Requiem doesn't really do that much damage. Just hits them on the boundaries of it. Lanum retreating. The rest of EHOME try to scramble back. All the big ultimates committed by DC. Can they get any kills out of this? Lanum healed up, kept alive. TC does drop low. In the end, they grab Lanum. AUI 2000 pokes him from around the side and then force staffs himself back down. Very nicely done. As Ali looks to close this game out. The shards come through once more. The Alcult up again. EHOME still holding on to the base, but they do lose the tower.
I mean, he's sitting at like almost 50 armor with the weave and the solar and everything
Huh.
up on him.
The PL is not split pushing though. This is not ideal for them. Like
They
they're
don't have wards though.
they're not gaining. Yeah, but at the same time, EHOME are not split pushing with the PL.
They're going for it. Up onto the high ground, poking away at the tower. Bane up in 10. Fiend's Grip is available when he comes back, and they're going to TP in the Dazzle, just wanting to get up to the front lines as quickly as possible, but as they see him about to respawn, DC do run
Biggest
away.
is gone.
And then back off, yeah, once the Aegis is gone.
Are they gonna go for it? Blink. Stun.
Oh, guess what? T-Ban again.
Just leave Theben.
They'll take it every time though. Just only losing T-Ban.
Still not as much
Yeah.
for DC would hope for in a position like that. I think it was a pretty good stretch of night. They had wards up.
Radiant's bottom tower
They had
is under
Aegis.
attack.
Uh-oh.
PL wasn't split pushing.
Oh, it does
gonna
get the
get
stun
cut.
off on Yawar. And might be able to follow this up.
Oh,
The
the
charge go
shots!
through the War's punch. Boom! Man, that heal. Ugh. And he-
Acid spray, assault curious, heal bomb.
I thought he had time to BKB dodge that stun, but guess not.
So
is
he
how
used
it
his Shadow
starts.
Blade instead. He Shadow
Yeah.
Blade instead. And he
Didn't expect
he
the
didn't
tusk.
expect the dust from the tusk.
Ember needs to be.
Man, the
back
game is swinging back and
Oh,
forth.
is this this actually might be a repeat of game number 1.
Oh,
Base race coming out. So already as TC takes down the tower, the wards were committed. And things get a little hectic. EHOME working on the melee racks. Up in front is the PL. They're going to jump forward with the punch. Committee on to Boba, who's in the middle of the fray. The zombies come
Shadow
out.
team
The
bought back.
PL illusions mount, and they will bring down the tombstone. The Requiem committed.
Get
Yawar's
three
back into
rebuys.
it. He bought back. He can't afford to go down a second time, but the Ember Spirit doing a lot of work.
Oh, SF is going down!
Lanham's going to die as well.
Die
Can they
back.
hold the line? DC not giving up just yet. The hordes are still going up in the top lane while this all transpires. T-Ban on the chase, on the run to CTY. Can they lock down the chicken? No, not just yet. Snowball the other direction gets the shards. I'm still chasing, looking for more. They roll in, they jump out. Alk just making a hasty retreat. 11's going to take the bullet. And I think they lost the
they
whole lane of
traded
Rex.
the
Top.
Rex, right? They traded. Oh no,
Creeps MVP.
they got only the melee. So DC actually got the better trade off, but they had to use buyback on Shadow.
They used 3 rebuys and Shadow Fiend died because of
My
that.
God.
That is okay
What
though.
was that fight?
EHOME didn't lose PL or Elk. That's crazy.
Now as
But don't you think it's better for DC? They were
I
one.
think that was pretty
Yeah.
good for DC.
They were one man down and they traded like better. They got 2 racks.
And the heroes that
full
bought
racks.
back, like their farm isn't really that important. Did they? Who's
Well, the
got
Shadow
the gems
Fiend
now?
got
I mean, the Shadow
set
Fiend died
back so
twice.
much.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's.
Yeah, it's, I guess.
I don't know if
Fiend.
that's worth it.
Yeah, but you already one hero down in that situation.
Like, yeah, given what the situation was, I think it was pretty good. Who got the gems, by the way? After all that, Bulba.
Bulba
And
has 1
is the other
gem.
one in the Radiant stash, or
Oh, I guess only 1.
yeah, okay.
Oh,
So they still have the gems at least.
AUI managed to complete BKB during that fight too, so that's pretty big. Bane wishes he were that rich.
I mean, they do have ways to cancel the shackles still. The punch, the grip. You don't want to grip him, but it's an option.
I mean, at this stage, you want to use your punch and grip on probably most likely the Ember and the SF. You want to reserve it for those 2. I guess it more applies to the grip. The
Oh.
punch is
Oh,
a,
they found TC with the grip. Boo! 80 seconds on the
oh
sideline.
dear, they're gonna force the buyback right now.
Oh no,
They're gonna try and push.
that's so big. It's time.
AY, Red Doto.
That Cloud9 training coming into play. Do you guys miss the Cloud9 days?
Yeah, it was actually pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
It was really entertaining. Their like will never be seen again. So, are they going to force this Ember buyback?
It seems like they won't be able to.
What's Roach respawn? Almost max.
Oh wow,
Very unfortunate
that is max.
for EHOME. DC just have to be careful not to get caught outside of base though. His darkness is almost down.
It's just so hard for the Shadow Fiend now. He has to catch up all the way. He wasted like 4k gold.
Their carries are really far behind now.
Radiant's middle tower
Now he has Butterfly.
Is it? I mean, at this point, I guess Ember needs
MKB.
just pure
MKB.
damage, right? MKB, and
MKB.
then
He's close.
Yeah, but they're falling like what Jo said. They're falling too far behind. Like if both of the carries are on even terms with EHOME carries, I would say that their carries are like better because of how Ember outputs damage in team fights. But if you're behind, that does not apply anymore.
and not to mention they just got more control for the Ember.
Yeah,
Abyssal.
they're just gonna wait for Roche.
Blink Abyssal and just
Yeah, now they can solo kill him.
kill.
Or at least BOT in with PL and kill him while out Sun locks him.
Do you think during late game situations like this against Ember, like if you have a blink on an Elk, you would sell it and change it to Shadowblade to catch him out with Shadowblade into Abyssal and you kill him one time? Do you think it's worth it to change your
Can't
blink
you
to Shadowblade?
just blink Abyssal and kill him? If you just see
Well, it's
what, like
easier
one
to catch
bash.
him while he's split pushing if you have
Shadowblade.
Yeah,
Shadowblade
I
and
think so.
Abyssal.
I like the idea.
The Ember doesn't have blink as well, so it's easier to
You can
catch.
still react towards the blink Abyssal, right? There's still a little
Yeah,
time.
that's true. If you're really quick.
All of their cores rebought that fight, so all their cores got set back.
Their supports have to be very careful not to get jumped, just like the last
Rush just
fight.
got up.
I think PL and Alk have to go in and cause a lot of havoc. Buyback status.
1.5 minutes to night time, but Stalker has ultimate. So 43:10 is the time where DC want to pop the darkness and start to move around the map.
Anybody want that?
It's just a javelin. I don't want
They
that.
need to get the
Oh,
items.
he has no buyback. Oof. No one has buyback.
And they
Alright.
smoke.
Isn't it? Oh, it's
one
almost
guy.
it's almost 43:10. Yeah, they're smoking around that time.
They have the darkness. Roshan's up again. EHOME also in the bottom lane, grouping up, congregating. Are they going to just try to sneak this?
This is the moment.
They're into the pit. It's do or die now for Digital Chaos. Wards get dropped down. They're sweeping around from the south. EHOME looking to make their move in, and they start to head down the river, and then they think, let's go to the left instead. More direct is the path. They get the shards out. DC are in the pit, and now they run in. The Ember Spirit getting some damage off the bat. The Requiem's going to get committed. 1437, Teeman's down. Yawar, no, the Grave is going to keep BO3 alive. Can he get off another spell here with the Lotus Orb going? He just might be able to survive. They do bring him down. The Dire end up getting the Roshan kill, but the Aegis gets snatched by TC to keep the fight going, at least for now, but then they lose the Shadow Feed. That's a dieback down for 80 seconds. The Ember Spirit locked down, beaten down, and punched out. EHOME takeout for no buybacks, 80 seconds to slaughter these Radiant buildings.
Should be another Rax at least, with no rebuys up in any of the cores.
And now they're just so far behind in terms of that arms race with the Ember PL.
Yeah, that fight was so evident that the cores on EHOME are much stronger because they are much richer in terms of net worth. They killed the supports on DC so much quicker. Like, they just jump in and they killed Undying. Undying was like removed so quickly. Aoi had to blink away because he saw the PR and he just blinked away, so he was not a part of the fight at all after dropping his wards.
SF was in a terrible position.
And he got
Too.
trapped by the shards
Yeah.
too. He was inside the pit and he couldn't get out.
Oh, they're going for the GG.
They're going for the GG, EHOME.
They want to stay.
Straight for the jugular. What a heartbreaking way for DC to get
Man.
knocked out of the summit.
This series,
They took a game off EG. They were competitive in the other two. They took a game off EHOME. They were very competitive in the other two, but EHOME showing that veteran wile. Straight for objectives, back onto kills, and Digital Chaos will end up in the bottom two together with Mineski. But they put up a hell of a fight.
yeah, they look so good actually in all of their games. They
Just
were
came
playing.
down on one mistake.
Yeah, they were playing way above the what everyone expected from them, and all the games that they lost, they were really, really close, like you mentioned. Very high competition in all the games. Just one mistake in game one, both teams make one mistake, and wow, I expect a lot more to come from DC in the future.
They definitely feel like they have a lot of potential, and now I'm just curious, what celebration dance does Lanham and 71 have prepared for us?
Oh, are they coming to the couch?
I hope so. They're very entertaining, much more so than us.
I want to ask him the question.
Yeah?
I want to ask them, 'cause